Don't defend your position. Flip the script. The psychological move that puts you in control. The more you defend your position, the weaker you look. But the moment you stop defending and flip the script, you take control instantly. Think back to the last time you felt cornered. Someone questioned you, doubted you, pushed you into defending yourself. Did you notice? The harder you explained, the less powerful you felt. This video will show you the psychological move that flips that dynamic completely. A tactic used by leaders, negotiators, and skilled communicators to stay calm, redirect energy, and take control of any interaction. You'll discover why defending always puts you on the back foot. The psychology behind flipping the script. Real stories from business, relationships, and everyday life. A framework you can use immediately. By the end, you'll never defend your position again, because you won't need to. Why defending kills your power? Defending feels safe. It feels logical, but defending is surrender. Here's why. When you defend, you've already accepted their frame. They've set the terms of the debate. You're playing on their field. Every extra sentence you add is like digging deeper into their trap. Think of a courtroom. The most powerful lawyers don't over-explain. They redirect. But the weak ones? They justify, they scramble, they explain. And they lose credibility with every word. This is called the frame trap. When you're explaining, you're not leading. When you're justifying, you're not in control. And the human brain is wired to notice. People don't consciously think, he's defending, so he's weak. But they feel it. Instantly, the psychological move. So what do you do instead? Here's the move. Don't defend, flip the script. When someone challenges you, don't explain. Redirect with a calm, open question. Example. Them. Why did you choose that approach? Weak response. Because I thought it was best since. Strong response. What outcome are you hoping for? See what happened? Instead of defending your position, you reframed the entire conversation. They expected you to scramble. Instead, you put them in the spotlight. This works because the person asking the questions controls the frame. It's not aggression, it's redirection. And it's the difference between being pulled into their story or writing your own. Stories and examples. Story 1. A CEO challenged in a boardroom. An investor asked, "Why are your numbers so low this quarter?" He didn't explain. He didn't defend. He said, "That's a fair question. Which numbers matter most to you for long-term growth?" The energy shifted. Suddenly, the investor was on the defensive. Story 2. A teacher confronted by a parent. The parent snapped, "You don't care about my child's success." Most would defend, "That's not true. I do care because—" Instead, she said, "What does caring look like to you?" The room went quiet. The conversation turned constructive. Story 3. Everyday life. A friend says, "You've changed. You're not the same anymore." Weak response. "No, I haven't. I'm still me because—" Strong response. "In what way do you feel I've changed?" The script flipped. The frame shifted. Respect rose. Notice the pattern. No defense, no scrambling. Just calm questions. That shift control. The framework to master it. So how do you master this move? Here's the framework. Step 1. Pause. Don't rush. Silence creates gravity. Step 2. Resist the urge to defend. That instinct? It's the trap. Don't fall in. Step 3. Redirect with a question. Ask calmly. What matters most to you here? What outcome are you hoping for? What do you see as the bigger picture? Step 4. Hold the frame. No defensiveness. No sarcasm. Just calm presence. This isn't about winning arguments. It's about controlling the frame without ever defending your position. The payoff. Defending feels safe, but it costs you respect. Flipping the script feels risky, but it gives you control. The next time you're challenged, remember, don't defend, don't explain, Flip the script. Because in every conversation, someone sets the frame, and the one who flips the script holds the power. If this opened your eyes, imagine what applying it this week could do for you. For more insights on power, persuasion, and presence, subscribe now, because the next video might be the exact edge you've been searching for.